I extremely dislike the fact that people in my community talk about abortion like it's throwing away old fruit in the fridge. I seen Megan Thee Stallion at the BET Awards years ago, alongside Cardi B screaming pro-choice, and the crowd went crazy. Now I bet if you said pro-killer baby that's not born yet, you wouldn't get a standing ovation. I'm not saying that there are no people in other cultures who celebrate abortion, but I see none even come close to how we celebrate abortion. So I agree with Kanye West about being jealous of other cultures like the Middle Easterns, the Hebrews, the Africans from Africa, etc. They seem to celebrate life and embrace big families, while we celebrate spinning the block and abortions. I've seen our major celebrities scream pro-choice, but I've never seen a group of Middle Eastern men on stage shouting out pro-choice. I've never seen the rabbi with a nice following screaming out pro-choice. We celebrate people like King Von assassinating his enemies in the streets of Chicago, right? But what do you think the community of the Oxford school shooter would say about Robert Crumbley? Do you think they'll celebrate him for spinning on his ops? Do you see other communities rapping and singing and giving praise to Osama bin Laden? Look up how many rap references to Osama bin Laden there has been. I mean, this man killed thousands of Americans and we celebrate him like king. I understand pro-choice in some aspects, like when it comes to health, when it comes to rape, incest, deformities, etc. I get it. But if you chose to consciously lay down and have unprotected intercourse and you became impregnated, you should get a child up for adoption. Get a baby up for adoption. There are plenty of couples who cannot reproduce who will give that child a fighting chance. And I know it's a liberal out there somewhere that's gonna be like, well, the child get molested or the children get molested in foster care. The baby get molested at your uncle's house, or the boyfriend you leaving him or her around. There's no data that supports or states more molestation goes on in foster care or adopted families than in regular families. God forbid molestation occurs, but the child still has a fighting chance in life. Ain't no chances with death. That's it. There are too many options that can prevent pregnancy, starting with condoms. Simple math. I know your mother and father, if they were any good, told you in life, use condoms.
We should kill the kids in foster care that aren't wanted.
Who's gonna take care of them? I need to know the percentage of people who take children from foster care and abuse them and molest them, who make them like personal slaves.
We should just kill them.
Statistics before you come to me talking about pro-life.
We should kill the victims of molestation.
I think, what does this have to do with molestation?
You just mentioned people molesting.